You can't hear me, can you? Hiya, Dan. How's it going? Just talking to myself there. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Talking to myself as usual. Just making sure we've got everything we should have on. Right. Just let me start. My system's all up. Trying to get one of my I've got like a Logitech radio panel which usually starts up okay, but sometimes I have to run the Mobby Flight app. Don't look like we're playing today. Sometimes though, if I close Mobby Flight down and start it back up again, it works. Let's try and do that then. Hi Foxy, how's it going, mate? You alright? Yeah, will this work or not? Let's have a look. So I've basically got I've got an MCP, and then I've got a radio panel from Logitech. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's a bit of a lottery, really. So yeah, just trying to get in them working. I'm good, mate. Thanks. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Gonna go over to AmStErDaM. Nice short flights. Not bad. It's a long weekend, isn't it? So, you know, never a bad thing, is it? Obviously not great circumstances for it, but yeah. DuBlIN scene, this is the... that's a good question, I don't know. I'll have to have a look in the file in a sec. Oh, it's the MK Studios one. It's the MK Studios one. So, if I'm doing that, let me just see if this EFIS is... So the EFIS doesn't work, okay, but does my MCP. Let's see if that changes. Yeah, that's working. I can deal with that as long as I've got my MCP working. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's the MK Studios one, buddy. It's yeah, it's the best one around at the moment. They're working on a version 2, I think. So they're looking at... let me just get this camera... Zoom speed a bit quicker. So they're obviously doing the new runway, but this one's it's good. It's the best one out there for the sim. So yeah, you're kind of stuck with it really because there are no other options. To be fair, yeah, I've not had any problems with it. I've heard some people say that they get crashes with this scenery in the sim, but I've touch wood, unless I have one today. Touch wood, not had any issues, to be honest. I am going to do my little trick though before I start. So I always go into developers, turn developer mode on, let it sort of load, come out of it, and go back in and then turn it off. So I saw it on one of the forums months back, where after like 2, 3, 4 hours of flying, some people are getting frames going down to like 5, and it's just you can't fly. And I read on this forum, and nobody had really acknowledged the post, to be honest, but I'd read it, and then I'd saw that somebody had said, do this, go into developers, turn it on, turn it off. And then literally I did it. And the day after, I flew for like 8 hours to test it. Not a single frame lost. So it could just be pure coincidence. But ever since then, the first couple of flights I did in the Phoenix Airbus, I did from the UK to Spain somewhere and then back. And on the return leg, because I didn't restart the sim, on the return leg it went down to about 5 frames and I just turned it off in the end. And then I saw that, and since then I've never had a single frame loss in hours and hours of flying. So make of that what you will. Could just be me, but there must be something behind it, I would think. So we've got Terra online, we've got ATIS online, which is cool.
Welcome to Sierra to run my Charlie.
So let's have a listen to the ATIS, shall we?
320 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10. 0 kilometers or more. Clouds view 1,800 feet. Scattered 4,800 feet. Temperature +15. Dew point +6. QNH 1024. Transition level. Flight level 60. Departure runway 28 left. Expect IELS runway 28 left.
28 left then.
Alpha closed. Dublin International Airport 8 is information echo. Out.
Information echo. I didn't catch the QNH, but
Dublin International
that's
Airport
fine.
8 is information echo 1700. Surface wind 020 degrees, 10 knots, varying between 320 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds view 1,800 feet. Scattered 4,800 feet. Temperature +15. Dew point +6. QNH 1024. Transition level.
1024.
60. Departure runway 28 left. Expect IEL.
So let's go back on to tower. Sound. Right, cool. Let's grab some weights and stuff then, I think. So what fuel do we want? We want 6 tons of fuel. We've got a payload of 0 fuel weight of 58.8, which gives us a takeoff weight, let's do a bit of maths, of 64.8 then. 64.8. Then what we'll do is we'll just get the meter EIDW. I've already got it, but just so it's in front of me, I'm going to do a very quick takeoff calculation. So we're going from EIDW, runway 28, yeah, dry, is it dry? Yes it is. Wind is 020 at 10 knots, OAT is 15, 1024, and what did I say was the takeoff weight? 64,800. So that should give us V speeds of 31, 32 and 39 with a cell temp of 35, okay, cool. So takeoff gross rate 64.8, DuBlIN, it's going to be an NDAP 2 departure as well. At a 28 left. Awesome. So we can get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. 58.8 is chipped. Let's pull the route through as well, shall we?
Good evening, Channel 9 Papa Whiskey with you.
Cool. Let's pull it through straight away.
Channel 9 Papa Whiskey, good evening. Continue
Channel's him.
Look
at this guy.
Continue approach.
I wonder whether that's pushback toolbar playing. I've had that before. I've definitely had this before a few times. There you go, he's coming down now. Oh, he's a kite, isn't he? He's rotating already. I love it. I love this sim just for the comedy effect, to be honest. As I say, just the comedy effect you get sometimes is worth it. Forget all the bugs and stuff.
Good evening, clear to Frankfurt, NDEC 1 Alpha departure, runway 2 left, missile flying flight level 900, squawk 6621.
So I messed on the cabling up around here. I need to fix it. Yeah. Awesome. Love it. See, there you go, his nose has gone down now. Could just be an over-exaggeration of the lift, I suppose, of the nose lift up. But I've seen it that many times. I saw one in Stansted last week, I think it was, and he was literally vertical. The aircraft was standing up like a rocket. And I messaged the pilot and went, you know, everything all right? You know, you're feeling all right? And he said it always happens to him. So he would just be sat there looking at the clouds, going, "What on earth's going on here?" Yeah, you gotta love it sometimes, don't you? Plane wants to lift up early, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's brilliant. Right, so I think we're going to be on which departure? Let's have a look. I think we're going to be on the NDEC 1 Alpha, which is a non-standard, I think. It should be a runway heading departure from memory, but let's have a look. We don't need any of that, do we? So let's have a look for this. So runway overview, runway 2A left, so it's going to be the NDEC 1 Alpha. Here it is. Add it to the route, get the chart, pin the chart, just... Okay, so it's... Oh, actually, there is actually a SID for it now, that's good. So NDEC used to be a runway departure and then you'd get vectored. Usually direct to NDEC after departure, but they've obviously changed that in the latest era, which is great. To 8 left, and we're going to be Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? I'm guaranteed to fluff that one up a few times. I'll probably end up saying Juliet Wanky or something. Oh, it's going to be NDEC 1 Alpha. Check. Reserves were... That's one thing I always forget to get off the flight plan is the reserves. 2.4 reserves. It's usually about that, isn't it? So 2.40 fuel weight should be 58.8. Fuel on board 6 tons. Perfect. 6.0 So we've got 350 in the cruise. Initial cruise winds 349 at 91. Wow. We might have a bit of shear then on that. Let's have a look. What shear do we have? Turbulence and shear.
Sierra, Whiskey 1, hold short, runway 16. Try to clarify with.
Maximum shear. Ooh. 8. That's really bumpy, actually. We can have a shear of 8 overhead Manchester, so that's going to be quite significant, actually. We'll have to watch that one. TA 6000, that's checked. Then one limit, we had a cell temp of 35 degrees. Okay, so we can do a 24k on that. 5, flaps 5, trim of 5.6. So that shear could be quite interesting actually, at 8. That's definitely a seatbelt on. The V-speeds was, we always go with the highest as well, so this is giving us 313239. So we'll definitely go with the FMC's ones for now, because they're the higher values, so we'll go for 146. We'll pop that in the MCP. Okay, we can have flight directors on, that can come on. We can pop, initial climb is going to be...
Runner 4 Hotel X-ray at Papa 1, enter left backtrack runway 34, hold for runway 2 at left. Papa 1 left backtrack runway 34, hold short 2.
We'll go 3000 for now. So pop that as 29 just until we get cleared, and then we know we've had clearance at that point. 350 set in the altitude window.
Speedbird 463, taxi link 3, Foxtrot, Echo 1, hold short both runways 34 and 2 at left.
Awesome.
Link 3 Foxtrot, Echo 1, hold short 2 at left, Speedbird 463.
DuBlIN Tower, good afternoon.
So we'll grab the clearance then shortly. There's a Ryanair going out there.
Iberia 3349, good evening. You're clear to Frankfurt. NDEC 1 Alpha departure, runway 28 left. Initial flying flight level 90, squawk 6626.
90 initially then.
Departure NDEC 1 Alpha, initial flying flight level 090, squawk 6626, and departure runway 28.
Iberian 3349, read back correct. Break, Chanex 9 Papa Whiskey, cross runway 1634, taxi Hotel 1, link 4, standard choice.
Cross runway 16, link 4 instead of Hotel 1, link 4 instead of choice. Chanex 9 Papa Whiskey, thanks.
Okay, let's grab the clearance then. I'm just going to check the information is still... Oh, it's gone to Foxtrot now, okay. And what stand are we on? Was it 111, I think? Yeah, let's just go for 111. So, good afternoon, Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee with you on stand 111. I'm looking for the clearance to Amsterdam. Schiphol has filed information, Foxtrot on board, type 738.
Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee, good evening. Clear to Amsterdam, NDEC 1 Alpha departure, runway 28 left. Initial flying flight level 90, squawk 6623, and Unicom after departure.
Roger, cleared Amsterdam, NDEC 1 Alpha, runway 28 left. Initially flight level 90 and 6623, and after departure, Unicom, Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee.
Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee, read back correct. Break, Ryanair 4 Hotel X-ray.
Read back correct, so that means we're all good.
Runway 28 left, over take off, bye-bye.
6623 in the box. 6623, that's done.
DuBlIN Tower, Pass 650, stand 202, request information substance, request clearance to Eindhoven.
Passenger 650, welcome back. We don't have a flight plan here for you, if you can file that first.
Try and pull the wind through.
Yes, Roger.
Thank you.
Speedbird 463, holding short, runway 34.
Speedbird 463, thanks. Behind the departing Ryanair, line up and wait, runway 28 left, behind.
Line up and wait behind, Speedbird 463.
Passenger 650, thanks for that. We have your clearance here, advise that it's copied.
Load all this through.
Let's go ahead. Pass 650.
350 blink.
Passenger 650, thanks.
There we go.
Clear to
That's all
Eindhoven,
sorted.
Dexon 2 Alpha departure, runway
You can also
28
pull
left.
through the
Initial flight level
descent winds now,
90,
actually.
Squawk 6654.
Clear to destination, runway 28 left via Dixon to Alpha departure, initial climb 90, squawk 6645, passenger.
Load that through. Execute, job's a good one. Right, so we should be landing with 3.4 tons of fuel. Perfect. I love this cabin. This cabin is like so cool.
Passenger 650, thanks. Read back correct.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's got to be the best one out there at the moment, actually. I mean, look how detailed it is. Cool's that. Looks real. I know it's like probably an image or a picture, but...
And all stations, new airborne frequency after departure is approach 121.1.
Oh, nice. We have approach on after departure as well, so that's a bonus. We can pop that into COM1 standby. And then I'm guessing it'll be Unicom after that, so... Put Unicom in the pin. We'll pin that up there. Cabin is so nice. It is, mate. I agree. It is, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not as good as the Phoenix A320, but it's still, you know, it's still pretty good.
New airborne frequency 121.1.
The windows are nice in terms of round. You know, they're not like jaggy edges so much. Yeah, that's really good quality. I like it. I do like it. Very good, yeah. Right, we will start getting some APU going then, I think, and then we'll head off shortly. Pop them on, they can come on. We've got no fuel in the centre, have we? No. Okay. APU can come on. Oh look, there's a 787 just departing there. I've paid for the runway, so I'm using the runway. He's up. Actually, he didn't use that much, in fairness. It just looked more than it did. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, I do like the MTL. I must say, I like the models in this sim. I mean, it's like there's a Jet 2 there. That's. I mean, I think the livery. I mean, the liveries look really, really nice actually. And obviously, that's an airline that's not on the MTL list, so it just gives you the default, but still quite nice. And there's a colleague behind us now. You can hear the APU starting there. Okay, APU can come on the bus. We can get the bleed on. Let's get some doors closed now. Called 15 minutes.
I'll check right 35 Tango.
Tango, readability 5, good evening.
Release those. Let's release the stairs. That'll close itself.
Hay variedad 334 request started on pushback.
16 minutes, cool. Pop that on that. So I should have 1024. Okay, checked once, twice, and 3 times. Flight level 90 initially. Everything looks good. Probes can come on. It's good to me. Right, all the lights extinguished. Yes, they are, so that's all good. Make sure the parking brake is set. Let's get our push back then, shall we? Replan it. I can only just about make the taxiways out there. I'm gonna guess and say that's a taxiway there. Okay, cool. Give it 1 more minute and then I'll call the pushback tug. And then we'll be on our way.
Passer 650, stand 202, request push and start.
Passer 650, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1024.
Push and start approved, facing west, QNH 1024, Passer 640.
We've got approach on after this thing, so let's just pin that. Cool. 18, right then, let's request the pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Right, let's stop that, do the welcome announcement. Again. Awesome. So he's probably going to taxi us down. I mean, sometimes from here they can put you onto 1634, so November, and then down the runway. But generally, it'll probably give us straight down Foxtrot 3. Foxtrot to Echo. But yeah, it's better going down the runway. We'll see.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is at
And run air 6 Juliet Yankee stand 111, request push and stop.
60 Juliet Yankee, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1024.
1024, facing west to push stop approved, run air 6 Juliet Yankee. Awesome. So let's just have a quick check. Max can come off. went down a tiny bit.
Please release parking brake.
Okay, packs are off, they're off, that's that, 90. Okay, 20, so parking brake is released, anti-collision light will come on.
Commencing pushback.
Clear right, clear left.
You will start in the sequence.
Okay, start engine 2. Then 2 is rising. And fuel will come in. Extinguished.
Pump check.
5 by 5.
Ryanair Tango, if you're requesting Alpha clearance with Foxtrot to Milan.
Good, start engine 2, start engine 1.
Runner 25 Tango, we don't have a flight plan file for you here, if you can file that first.
And 2 rising.
Thank you.
Okay, fuel in. That's extinguished.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight. Hold
Cool.
position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Ryanair 3 Tango, if you're requesting Alpha clearance with Foxtrot to Milan.
Good start.
Runner 25 Tango, we still don't have a flight plan file for you. We need you to file that with your pilot client.
Okay,
Roger that. I've
recall,
filed that with
recall.
VATSIM twice now and it's not showing up.
That's 5.
Runner 25 Tango, we don't have the flight plan here on our radar. Just double check the call sign maybe.
Apologize, Ryanair 9
Okay,
Air
so it's
Tango.
checked.
Yeah, you'll need to reconnect with the different call sign then because it won't match up on our radar, so we won't be able
So
to.
we are good to go.
Oh, apologies for that. Sorry.
No worries.
063 Juliet Yankee, request taxi.
Runner 63 Juliet Yankee, taxi link 6, Fox Outer, Papa 1, hold short runway 16.
Link 6, Foxtrot Outer, Papa 1, hold short 16, Ryanair 63 Juliet Yankee. So I think, is that what we said? Link said to Papa 1, yep, so we'll basically go forward here, left on the outer taxiway. Okay, config is check, tax license, come on.
Passer 650, ready for taxi.
Passenger 650, taxi link 4, Foxtrot Echo 1, hold short both runways 3,
So
4.
inner's this first one here, outer's the furthest one.
Taxi to holding point 28 left via link 4, Foxtrot Echo 1 and hold short runway 16, passer 650.
And then Papa 1 should be this first one on the right here.
3349 request taxi.
Iberia 3249er, taxi Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short both runways 3, 4 and 28 left.
Taxi Sorry, say again.
Taxi Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short both runways 34 and 28 left.
Taxi Bravo 1, Echo 1, and hold short runway 28 left, Iberia 3249.
Welcome back, set.
Runner 63 Juliet Yankee, enter left backtrack runway 34, hold short 28 left.
Left backtrack 34, hold short 28 left, runner 63 Juliet Yankee. Okay, runway entry procedure, clear right, clear left.
Freeman Tower, runner 29, sorry, apologies, one second.
So at about 2,000 feet, we'll contact approach. So basically straight down the end of this runway, and then we hold short of the main runway, 28 left. Race. It's race.
Runner 2 Tango Whiskey requesting ISR clearance to Milan with Foxtrot.
Runner 2 Tango Whiskey.
We're beating him, ain't we? Any day of the week.
Have a flight plan here for you. Just double check that.
Any day of the week we beat him.
I'm so sorry for all the talking about here. 1 second. I'll do Runner 2.
I went at 6-3 Juliet Yankee, fully ready on reaching.
Runner 63 Juliet Yankee, thanks. Surface wind 020 degrees, 10 knots, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
28 left, clear for takeoff. Runner 6-3 Juliet Yankee, bye bye. Okay. Let's do everything quickly. TIR is on, flaps set, green light. Lights are all flashing.
Iberia 3349 at link 1, give way to the aircraft taxiing from your right.
Iberia 3349er,
Okay, time is on.
Iberia
Centre line,
3349er, give
40%.
way to the aircraft taxiing
Forward
from your
pressure.
right.
Stabilise toga.
copy traffic inside.
Runner 2 Tango Whiskey requesting ISR clearance to Milan with information Foxtrot.
Line up and wait, taxi to runway 28 left after
80
650.
knots.
UPS
We want to rotate.
329 holding information Foxtrot at ramp 46, requesting IFR clearance to St John's.
UPS 3829,
Yep.
good evening. On request to call you back. Runner 2 Tango Whiskey, thanks, we have your clearance now. You're cleared to Milan. Oh, you've disconnected, never mind. UPS 3829, you're clear to your destination, Surrey to Alpha Departure.
Let's
Runway 28
tune
left.
in
Initial flight
to
level 90,
approach.
Squawk 6671.
Approach, good evening, runner 41 Tango, flight level 300, descending 180.
Runner 41 Tango, Dublin approach, identified a very good evening, cleared Dublin 3 Lima arrival, landing runway 28 left, no delay, descent flight level 200.
Down to flight level 200, cleared to...
Approach, good afternoon, runner 6-3 Juliet Yankee, just passing through 2,900.
Runner
That's one.
63 Juliet Yankee, Dublin approach, identified, very good evening, climb flight level 230.
Climb for level 230, runner 6-3 Juliet Yankee, 230, set flaps up.
Runner 41 Tango, can you read that back to me again? Your mic cut out.
230 checked. Flaps
Descent
coming
flight
up.
level 200, cleared approved.
Beautiful
Runner 41
scenery.
Tango, your mic cut out again.
Nice takeoff, yeah, it was right, wasn't it? Not bad.
Runner 41 Tango, ready to check.
Yeah, I hear you fine, just when you start talking, you just seem to disappear.
Nice, providing my keyboard.
Love the
I need
scenery.
to, change it. Something, Runner 41 Tango, descending flight level 200, cleared Dublin 3 Lima, arrival. for ILS 128 left.
That's perfect, thank you. Runway 63 Juliet Yankee, clear direct to end deck.
Direct end deck, running 63 Juliet Yankee. Direct to end deck, so already in the right hand turn. End deck on top. And execute. 60 flight level standard. Awesome.
DuBlIN approach, good day, passenger 650, passing 3,500 feet, taxi run to Alpha departure.
650, navigating to your identified climb flight level 230 direct to deck.
Cancel at 230 and direct deck on Castle 650.
Right then, flight level 100.
41 Tango, descent flight level 150.
DuBlIN can come off for now. 10 checks 105 climbing 230, cabin is pressurising nicely. And we direct to end deck, so that's cool. We're going to expect some turbulence above Manchester, so we'll just monitor that as we go. No worries, thanks Dan, take care mate, see you in a bit. We'll probably be landing in about an hour as well, so yeah, good timing.
DuBlIN approach, good afternoon, KLM 195 at your flight level 210 descending.
KLM 195, DuBlIN approach, identified, a very good evening, cleared bike so 3 Lima arrivals, landing runway 28 left, no delay, descent flight level 150.
Runway 28 left to use, descending 150, and can you please repeat the approach?
The approach is the Bagzo 3 Lima arrival.
Bagzo 3 Lima arrival, KLM 195.
Andrea, hello mate, how are you? How's it going?
78 heavy, 748 heavy, with you at flight level 100.
Right, so direct end deck climbing for level 230.
Speedbird 748, DuBlIN approach, identified, a very good evening. You're quite low for the level you're at, so you're cleared at the moment on the Bagzo 3 Lima on 28 left. There's no delay, and you can maintain your current level, and I'll call you back for descent.
We do it there then. Cool, so let's just get rid of these charts.
For, my start, so I'll stay at this level, and it is Bagzo 3 Lima arrival, no delay for 28 left, Speedbird 748 heavy.
Runner 41 Tango, descent, flight level 90.
So yeah, according to the flight plan,
We have gold. Yeah, information I got.
according to the flight plan, we've got quite a bit of turbulence overhead Manchester expected. We've got a wind shear of 8, which is actually probably the highest I've ever seen it. Now, we'll probably get over Manchester and it'll be just smooth as anything, or it's either that or it's going to be horrific. So
Iberia 33.
we'll soon see anyway.
Approach identified. Good evening. Climb flight level 230 direct to end deck.
Climb flight level 330 Iberia.
See how it goes, shall we?
63 Juliet Yankee, London offline, nothing further for you. Unicom 1228.
Over to Unicom. Good evening, Ron at 63 Juliet Yankee.
You too.
Okay, over to Unicom. Lonelycom, shall I call it? Lonelycom. Bit of Lonelycom. I quite like Unicom sometimes because it gives you a chance to think and hear yourself think when you're listening to ATC all the time. So yeah, not necessarily a bad thing every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight up to flight level 350 because we're under Unicom now. So check 350. Awesome. So I wonder how bad it's going to be over Manchester. I need to redo all these views actually because I keep getting that like the top of the window in the shot. It's a bit annoying actually. Let's do these again, shall we? That one's okay. That one needs doing. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay as well. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the ATC, what we've got coming up then, if we've got any. I thought London was online, but it's not. Maybe it's not. No, it can't be. Okay, fine. So we've got 83 knots crosswind at the moment. And then according to the flight planner, let's have a look at the wind overhead Manchester.
DuBlIN, Shamrock with Sulima Golf, establish the ILS 28 left.
Shamrock Sulima Golf, thank you, call tower 118.6.
Why can I still hear?
Wow, 18.6, thank you, bye bye.
Why could I still hear them then, and I'm not even tuned to the tower? Oh. So over in Manchester, we've got a wind shear of 8 and an expected wind of 93 knots crosswind. That's pretty significant, actually. Well, the shear of 8 is significant, not the wind so much. We'll know if it starts rocking. Pretty smooth so far. Right, should we have a look at see if there's any ATC? I don't think there's any ATC on landing either yet. Let's have a quick check. What do I need to do to find? Oh, Skipol. Yes, there is. Clearance, delivery and ground. No information just yet on the runway, so it's what they're using in real life actually. That might help. They were using, like, was it runway 27 the last time I looked. Yeah, I think they're using runway 27, so we'll set up for 27, I think. Ah, okay, they're using 27 and 36 centre. So we know we're coming in from Lamso anyway, so we can at least start from Lamso, which takes you basically to Subol and then in. So if we put 36 centre in, I reckon we'll be going 36 centre. Yeah, so much for this wind shear turbulence. I mean, absolutely fine. No wind at all, is there really? It's not bumpy at all for 93 knot crosswind. There's Liverpool down there. There's Liverpool Airport. Leading directly over in Manchester shortly. She's just over there, I can see it. Put my phone on charge. Yep, very smooth indeed, so no problems there at all. Aircraft over there. I think there's one just over there. I wish they'd put an 80s up. There's no 80s yet. EHI. Ooh. There's a bit of a bump, wasn't it? No, still got no 80s. So if we're unicoming it, I'm going to go in on 36 centre, I think. So if we go for 36 centre, then it's going to be Lamso 2 Alpha, which takes us to Shugal. And then what we'll do then is, from Shugal, we'll just vector ourselves in, I think, to Alpha Mike 280 and then do the downwind and straight in, I think. In the absence of any ATC. Well, we certainly haven't had that terrible turbulence that we thought we were going to have. Okay, let's put the Lamso to Alpha in then on 3-6 centre. Arctic Bobco or River. Where's that then? Struggle. Skip on. There's Bovco. There's R-tip. So we wanted Sugar really. Is Sugar on here? Oh, there you go. Let's see how that looks. Now this is going to look a mess, I think, because it's going to take us overhead the airport, but we're not going to do that. We're basically going to go from Sugol to Alpha Mike 280. So we're going to do that basically. Yeah, there you go. That works better, I think. Weather looks VMC, so we'll do 410. On 0875. Eight, 7, 5 is checked, and 002 in the course is also set and checked. Minimums are going to be 188. We'll drop it at 190. Guarantee there'll be ATC come on and we'll have to change runways. Guarantee it. But so be it. I'm going to try and just message someone randomly. Just see, testing this feature out, see if it works. Let's message this guy in front then, shall we? Easy EZY 64 Lima Zulu. X4 LZ. If that works, not sure it's going to work, but Everything that works. Oh, London Safe's on. We won't go into their airspace though. We're not far off descent now. It's gone really quick actually. So, according to this AmStErDaM ATC, we have delivering ground on. I don't look like we've got any ATIS up yet. Right then, Ski Paul, we are on our way. Right, let's go auto brake 2. So we're going to get off runway 36 centre, then let's just have a look at the taxi chart, shall we? That works quite nice for us actually. If we get off at Whiskey 5, down the Bravo's Alpha to Alpha, okay, right, cool, that works. So lamp south over 230. And then if ATC does come on, at least we're going to be there or thereabouts. Awesome. Okay then, so let's just check the recalls. Clear. Okay, minimum 100 is set down to flight level 230, Lamsa 1 Alpha, runway 36 centre. We've got the course tuned, got the radios all tuned. Landing alt 0. Pretty much good to go. Beautiful. Love that sunset. Oh wow, how nice is that? I just need to test something on this because I've got this app and I need to test inbound messages, so let's try this. Got chat and then we go, let's go EZY 64 Lima Zulu. Right, so I've sent him a message now. Let's see if that pings up through my VATSIM radio. Hoping it does. Okay, there's top of descent. See if it works. Not come through yet. Might not be at his actual flight sim, no idea. Oh, okay, that has worked, yeah, that has worked. If he's received my outgoing message. That's cool. So that works. You get messages, but you just can't reply to them. Fine. That's awesome, though, that is. Okay, so we're descending nicely. Descending message there, announcement. Right. I just need to pin. I'm going to pin ground. We're in the standby, shall we? So we've got Bremen, Paris. Oh no, we've got no ATC yet. Dropping dark quickly. Mind you, we are going east, so. Nice. Cool, so Lamzo 2 for below, Shugol, then it's basically just a right hand turn and down one, so pretty straightforward for us really. 62.1 and 150 then, landing speed, VRF. Encryption 5, perfecto. Wow, look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Love a good wing view, I do. Love a good wing view. Do you know, I may even have to turn the cockpit camera to, there we go, nighttime view. Turn that on off. There we go. So we're just in Lamso then now. Still haven't got any ATC though. I am surprised this time of night in Amsterdam. Langen, Dublin, Munchen, Geneva, Innsbruck, Bremen, Gatwick, London. But no Amsterdam. 230 coming up. Let's go down to flight level 707. And we've got, let's just check the meter a sec. Oh, okay. We have some winds. We've got showers and rain. We have 13 knots, which is 350, 18 knots, gusting up to 28 knots. 7,000 meters visibility, showers and rain. QNH is 1011. Few cumulonimbus clouds at 2,000 feet. Okay. Oh, we'll see what we get then. Could be fun. Is there any speed restriction here? Is there? Shouldn't be. Max 250 knots. So why are you slowing me down? And we said 1011, didn't we? Execute. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't understand why we're not descending. It's in VNAV path. Start giving it some manual. Use a bit of the lever of shame, I think. I can't believe how dark it's gone so quick. Well, literally, within minutes it's gone dark. We're coming back up on that profile now, so that's cool. Let's on that. Drop it back into V now, I think. Slow us down that rate of descent. Okay, so inbound Shugol. And then we basically just do a nice little downwind, and then I think there's quite a few aircraft going in here actually, so I think we're bound to see a few aircraft about. The last time we looked at that, about 15 aircraft going in there. 17 going in there now, so 17 aircraft going in there. There's a KLM just behind us as well. But yeah, we'll have to see what the weather's like. It says it's gusts up to 28 knots actually, so that could be a little bit sporty in fairness. What I will do as well is I will just pop a Unicom down. Let's skip all traffic 1 and 6 for Juliet Yankee inbound to Sugol. We're going to be expecting the ILS runway 36 centre in Schiphol traffic. We're coming up on flight level 100 shortly. I love the night lighting on this sim. Put up the lights on down here. Okay, Shugal, 100 or below. That's perfect. Let's fly 100 to get the lights on there. Get them in the seats. Drag required after all docks. Okay.
From traffic, KLM 1184 is passing Rockley, now direct Sugol, 10 miles to go, and we're going the Sugol transition for runway 27 at AmStErDaM.
Okay, he's going in 27. Commander Fox, how's it going? You alright? We're just on descent into AmStErDaM now, not long to go. If we descend down to 7,000 then, so minimum safe in this sector is 17. So that's fine. We can go down to like 5,000 on the downwind, I think. Yeah, definitely no tower on or anything, so... Cool. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it's literally just dropped dark within the last 5 minutes. It's, yeah. I know we're going sort of eastbound and it drops dark quite quickly, doesn't it? But yeah, it's... I hadn't got any lights on or anything and it was like, whoa, it's gone dark. I don't know how well you can see that, but I love the night lighting in this sim. So cool. You can actually see the strobes like reflecting in the air and the atmosphere around them, which is like really realistic. Very good. So what I might do, I'm going to drop it to direct to Alpha Mike 281. On top, execute, reset MCP altitude, that's okay. So we need to be at, let's just go down to 5,000 I think. Probably knocked a minute off the flight. Cool, so we're all set up now for landing. If you can see it on the chart just yet, no, it's not in not on the chart yet. So weather could be a little bit interesting according to the METAR. It says that we've got gusts up to 28 knots, so that could be interesting. I'm just going to double check they're definitely using this runway in real life, because Doesn't seem like the right one. No, they are using this, but they're also using 27. So it looks like easterly arrivals from the west. Sorry. Oh no, they are going in for 27. Problem is, I've got an aircraft right up my arse now, coming into the other runway. So probably best for now just to stick at. Yeah, he's just over there. I can see him. So I don't really want to mess up his approach. So I'm going to stick to 3-6 centre. And if it is too windy, then we'll switch to 2-7. But let's try and go in on this for now. It's doing this again for some reason. The VNAV path's not kicking in. I don't know why. Let's skip off traffic right now. 6-3 Juliet Yankee. Currently downwind runway 3-6 centre. We'll call on final 3-6 centre. Skip off traffic. Yeah, I don't want to mess his approach up or anything, so let's try and come in on 3-6 centre first. And let's just hope the controller doesn't share to me when I've landed, because we've got ground control on, you see, so we won't talk to him till we actually landed. 1218. Yeah, and that's in the standby, so that works. Q90 is 1011. Beautiful. So it looks like we're all set up.
Skipper traffic, Papa exit Tango, line number 22.
Lining runway 22. Line up 22. This could be fun because that looks as if he'll be coming right into my flight path. Oh well. Let's have a look. I looked earlier and they were using 3-6 centre, so literally like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna. It's going to be a butter. I like your optimism, Fox. I really do. I do like your optimism. Not feeling a butter tonight, though. To be honest, more of a pasting backbreaker. Right, we better start slowing down. Okay, base leg.
AmStErDaM traffic, KLM 260 whiskey taking over on the super.
Put it down on the taxiway.
Yes.
I'm with you on that. So landed yet? Might do yet. Yeah, get him off. Get the air. That's the beauty of why now, isn't it? Just chuck the air stairs out on the taxiway, bugger off. That's very colourful. Well, we're a little bit high on the profile there, so let's just change that. We will go flaps 1, and speed is checked. Vorlock and 002 is set. Okay, I love how the landing lights like illuminate the clouds. That's so cool. Okay, we have localizers established. Scripple traffic runner 6-3 Juliet Yankee, just turning on to the ILS runway 36 centre. Scripple traffic. Sorry if I fucked your approach up. Or takeoff. I'm sure there was someone said they were departing on my 22 just. Flaps 5, speed checked.
Schiphol traffic. KLM 1184 is now passing the extended center line, runway 36 center. We're clear of the go-around path and we're continuing for the ILS runway 27.
And Rotterdam traffic, runway 240.
The airport really is huge, isn't it? It's massive. So there's an airport, there's a runway, sorry, over to the left-hand side there. You can see the furthest one on the left. And that's called the Polderbaan. That's the nickname for it. And that actually has a different postcode to the main airport. So it's, yeah, it's, you're looking at like a 30-minute taxi from Polderbaan to Tutu. It's that big. It's massive. So yeah, we're landing on the closest one to our stands, really. I'm just going to check there's no traffic on the... Can't see any traffic, so that's fine. Five miles gear down. Flaps 30. You've got to go over a bridge and a whole lot, yeah? Yeah, 2 postcodes, 1 airport, yeah, a bridge as well. Yeah, it's brilliant. Okay, manual flight. And manual first. Schiphol traffic right now, 63 Juliet Yankee, short final, 36 centre, Schiphol traffic. Right, all the lights are on, landing gear is down, flaps 30 is coming up. Speed brake is on, auto brake 2, 30 green light, landing check is complete.
1,000.
Oh yeah, I can feel that wind now. Just up to 28 knots. But actually, if you look at the wind direction there, that tells me this is the right runway to be landing on. That's pretty much, that's only about 20 degrees off the nose, that is. Whereas if I was coming in on the other runway, 27, that would be pretty much a straight-on crosswind. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with the choice, to be honest. I think that was the right decision to come in. A little bit fast there, just slow that down. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with my decision of runway there.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Schiphol traffic, KLM 1181 is 10 miles out on the ILS 27.
Versus green. Manual brakes. Beautiful. Start the reverses. Schiphol traffic running 63 Juliet Yankee, runway 36 centre is vacated. Schiphol traffic. Laps up. Smooth. It was alright, yeah. Yeah, don't put yourself down, Fox. It's yeah, it's not easy. Okay, preps can come off. 2,900 set. 100 on the speed. Flight directors can go off. Auto brake can come off. TIRA can go off as well. Beautiful. So we're going to taxi to. We're going to keep going down here. Left on Alpha. Down Golf to the stand. AmStErDAM's weird. Traffic runway 24 is dedicated takeoff when possible. Yeah, that's it. So different airlines have different dedicated runways, you're right, and if it's possible they do tend to get them on that. And that's because the terminals are so wide and far apart as well. It saves a lot of fuel, to be fair, for the airlines, I suppose. So But yeah, if it's based purely on wind, I think I made the right decision there to land on that one. Yeah, it's a great airport, to be fair. Oh, I forgot we got grounded, haven't we? Oh no. Well, Sim seems to have froze. Just as I was about to change frequency, I'm just going to leave it a sec. I think it might have crashed. Oh, no, it hasn't crashed. Okay. Take it back. Scripple, hello, Runner 63 Juliet Yankee, just vacated.
Runner 63 Juliet Yankee, welcome to Schiphol, Taxi Hotel 2.
Hotel 2 for Runner 63 Juliet Yankee. Where's Hotel 2? Okay. Hotel 2. Oh, it's actually taxiing me straight into the stand. Yeah, I thought the crash to desktop gods were against us then, you know. I really did think that, but thankfully not. You know what? I'm going to have to put the landing lights on. I can hardly see any. I can hardly see the taxiways. It's that dark. Yeah, so I was going to say this scenery. Whenever I was in X-Plane or prepared 3D, it was like a stutter fest, like, you know, like a slideshow, like 5 frames, ridiculous. It seems really quite good in Microsoft Flight Sim. And I think this is the default Asobo one, so it's handcrafted by Asobo, but it's nowhere near as detailed as some of the add-ons. But it actually performs really well. I'm getting solid frames. I'm quite happy with that. Let me just get the taxi stand chart, because I'm trying to work out which one that is now. He's told me Hotel 2. Ah, okay. Okay, I know which one that is then. So I'm going to take this left here. And hopefully not crash into another plane on the way down the taxiway. Graphics card, I've got a 380 Ti. Yeah, it's got a good card, to be fair, and it tends to hold the frames well at most airports, but I've always found in the past AmStErDaM's just one of them that just really tanks the frames. Yeah, thankfully not.
Say again for 65 Tango? 65 Tango, can you find some way, because it looks like you were standing still for a second there.
Yeah, sorry, just, yeah, we're on the outer side, moving now.
No worries, was just checking.
We will go, if I can see the engine. Let's go single engine taxi.
Very good evening, this is KLM 1181.
Oh, what's this block?
Runway 27 vacated via November 3.
Oh, that block's there, doing there.
Welcome to Schiphol.
Looks like a shop.
Charlie
Are they like... Is that like shoes? It's like a shoe shop. What on earth is that? Like a clothes shop in the middle. Oh, clothes shop in the middle of the runway. My brother's sending me to the left. I bet the controller's thinking, what on earth's he doing? Okay, let's try and get this back. A bloody shop on the taxiway. And sometimes, like when I look a different way, the rudder just like goes full tank on the opposite direction. It's really weird. It does that in the Phoenix. I wonder whether that's actually a Microsoft Flight Sim bug rather than the aircraft. I think the first one's Hotel 1, so we want Hotel 2. So we'll go grab all these lights off then. Safety shop, yeah, absolutely. With a jet blast, yeah. Choose the cheat cam. Beautiful. Parking brake is set. Engines off. Yeah, we had a little worry then, you know, when that stuttered. You can come off, you can come off. Let's get the ground power going. We saw what that landing rate was then. Oh, 157, actually. Pleased with that. Pleased with that. Let's get the lights on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, awesome. Right, so I'm gonna just quickly book the return flight then now, and then I can get it started on the on virtual Ryanair. What do I think of X-Plane 12 compared to Microsoft Flight Sim? Well, I haven't flown X-Plane 12, mate, so yeah, it would be unfair for me to comment, really. I flew X-Plane 11 for years, real long time, and all I'm going to say is it doesn't look massively different. But again, you know, without using it and being on it, it's hard to say, isn't it? Doesn't look much different, but it's, you know, it is a what do they call it, early release, so I guess there's an element of that it's kind of a beta, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I certainly ain't going to slate it, because it's like, well, what's the point? You know, some people like it for VR. I like Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it's, you know, for me, when people say, oh, you know, well, it's just visuals. Well, it's not really. You know, I mean, the flight model in this. And that's the thing. Like, so I'm going to say the flight model is great and it works fine and it's all fantastic, it's all groovy. But who am I to say the flight model's any good? I'm not a pilot. So let me just turn this guy off.
Bravo 36, can you read me 5?
So for me, the only people who can say, yeah, flight model's spot on, are people like Flight Deck to Sim, or real pilots who actually fly the aircraft and actually know the intricacies of it. You know, for example, there's a dead band on rotation in the 738, where the airflow goes over the stabilizer and elevator, and you kind of have to doubly pull back on the yoke. So, you know, only real pilots would know that, to say, oh yeah, the flight model is good. So yeah, I don't buy the whole flight model argument, to be honest, because yeah, unless you're a pilot, I'm not sure how you qualify to comment on that, to be fair. I think the flight model is great, but that's just from a flight sim enthusiast's perspective. Call sign is 1 uniform Papa going back. 1 up. Cool. How cool's that? Flight level 380 we're going to go up to. Okay. 1 up. 380 VATSIM. Okay, let's just get this booked in the system. Then we'll go booking, refresh, DuBlIN, start flights. Awesome stuff. Get that running. You're not the biggest fan of it, definitely not worth 60 quid. Oh, okay. I've got to be honest, I didn't know it was 60. I didn't know it was 60 quid. I didn't actually know that. That's new to me. Yeah, it does sound a bit steep, that does, I must say. It does sound steep for that. I mean, I would expect to see much different visuals for that. But yeah, as I say, each to their own, and I'm sure there are people who will love it. And I suppose the beauty of X-Plane is Zibbo. You know, Zibbo is just brilliant. It's a fantastic sort of mod, isn't it, really? Right, I'm just sorting out the return flight plan, and then I'll start setting up. So EICK for the alternate. Go to DuBlIN. Right, we are EI Golf X-Ray November. What departure run are we going to have? Have we got any 80s? Let's have a look. We've still not got an 80s, and there's ground and clearance on. I'm really surprised. You'd think one of them would put it up, wouldn't you? Zibo is great, but base airliners don't live up to the hype. Oh, the base airliners, no, not at all. Not at all, but that was always the case, wasn't it? So in X-Plane 11, the default 737 when that first came out was shocking. You know, it was absolutely shocking. But in fairness, you could say the same for the default A320 Neo in Microsoft Flight Sim. That was and actually without the fly-by-wire, it still is shocking. Yeah, I think that's the thing with default aircraft. They've never been any good in any sim really. But things like the Zibo mod and that just make them much more flyable. I'm going to plan for 3.6 left then and 2.8 left. So that's just what it's giving me on here. So let's just stick with that for now. Let's plan the flight. Follow the flight plan and then I'll tune back in on my new call sign. Which is going to be 1 up. That's a nice one to remember. We're going to connect as 1 up. Fetch from the server. Follow the flight plan. Awesome. So. But yeah, I mean, you know, they're all much of a muchness, the default aircraft, aren't they? But like I say, when you get these modders who do a real good job, it does make it a massive difference. So I've got no information, so I'm just going to call them up and just grab clearance, I think. And what stand did he put us on? Hotel 2. Delivery, good evening, Runway 1, a uniform Papa with you, stand Hotel 2, type 738, QNH 1011, looking for clearance to DuBlIN as far, please.
Ryanair 1 uniform Papa, good evening, you are cleared to DuBlIN. België 5 Victor departure, runway 36 left. Initial climb, flight level 60, and the squawk is 6600.
Roger, cleared DuBlIN on the Bergie 5 Victor out of 36 left. Initially flight level 60 and squawk 6600 on our 1 uniform Papa. So 60 is checked.
1 uniform Papa, read that correct, report fully ready.
Wilco. So report fully ready. Cool, 6600. Oh, that's what we've already got. We've already got that in the box. Very strange, I can't remember putting that in before. Very strange. 380. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is one of them, isn't it? Some people love X-Plane 12, some people love Microsoft Flight Sim. For me, and I've said this a few times, but it's true. For me, you know, whatever people think of it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that there's competition in flight simulation, and that is always a good thing. You know, if let's just say Microsoft Flight Sim never even came out, do you think X-Plane would have put that much effort into like X-Plane 12? You know, they may have done. It's kind of hindsight, you'll never know. But I always think things like with developers and things like that, they grow when there's competition. So I think it's a good thing. So whatever you think of X-Plane 12, good thing that we've got competition in the community. It really is. You know, look at FSX, for example. When there was no competition, they had no reason to keep developing it. So yeah, competition is always a good thing. Right, let's just get some charts going. So we want airport, best resource. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. It's true. It's so true. We've got the Bergie 5 Victor out of 36 left, he said. Oh no, 36 left Polderbarn. Oh, see? We've jinxed it, so it's sending us to the furthest runway possible, 36 left. So that's about a Probably a 15-minute taxi, that is. Oh well.
Delivery in Halo vanavond Delta India Papa Yankee Kilo Apron. We'd like to pick up clearance through Sunmaiden.
Oh, why have I put them in safety now?
Delta India Papa Yankee, good evening. In your flight plan you've got flight level 390, is that correct?
Hey, bro.
Then Delta India Papa Yankee, clear to SamStErDaM Lopik to Foxtrot departure, runway 04, initial climb flight level 60.
Do you know what? I'm gonna just chuck it onto Unicom a little bit.
I will rephrase that. Please stand by.
Chuck it onto Unicom just to a bit of quietness, I think. Okay, so fuel we need is 6.4 tons. That's quite a lot, considering we had. Oh no, actually, it's only about 400 kilograms more than we had on the way. Actually, that's about right. Zero fuel is 61 tons. I need to pull the flight plan through. Why isn't it showing on my toolbar? Let's search for Navigraph. Where's that gone? I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just something I can't seem to find. Bear with. Very strange. There it is. There it is. There it is. So, Amsterdam, Dublin export. That's done. So we can close that now as well. So that should have exported through when we request the flight plan. Back to Dublin, select. Nice. Nice and easy. So we're going to go runway 36 left. Uplink is ready, load that in. So we've got 1 hour 14 flight time. Back to Dublin. Activate that. Runway 36 left. We're going to be Ryanair 1 up.
Ryanair, low fares, made simple.
He's thrown us on the furthest runway possible. Bergie 5 Victor. 30 reserves are going to be 2.7. Fuel is 6.4. 380 in the cruise. Wind is 338 at 48. Transalt is 6,000. So what did I say my fuel weight was? I'm going to have to get my calculator. It's too late to be doing mental maths. And fuel was 6.4, isn't it? So takeoff weight's going to be 67,400. Let's see what cell temp we're going to get. I see anything with that, it doesn't pull the weather through, so we'll have to go. We'll have to do that. So it's 3-4s are at 9. 3-4s are at 9. Temperature is 12 degrees. QNH is 1012 now. Takeoff weight was 67,400. So we've got cell temp of 31. We've got 135, 135 and 141 on the V speeds. End up 1 departure. Beautiful. Oh, that's why I hadn't selected 800. I thought that was looking odd. Okay, 67. That's more like it. Lesson there. Always check you got 737 800 selected. What a noob. Well, those V speeds were low for that weight. 144, 145, 146 with a cell temp of 67. End up on. That's much better. So it's got on the weather there that we've got showers and rain and gusts up to 28 knots. So didn't seem to see that on the way in. Cell temp was 67. And we've got gusts, so we're going to do a toga. We're not going to do any D-rate on that. 5.6 again. 5.6. 3840, 49. Pop that in the MCP. Window. 149, 6,000 checked. We were cleared up to flight level 60, so that's already set. What yoke? So I use I just use a Thrustmaster, just a Thrustmaster joystick. I used to have a yoke actually, but I got rid of it because of space. So you know, yeah, it works for me. Works for me, to be honest. I wouldn't mind getting one in the future, maybe. Another yoke again, but I quite like the joystick because it just leaves you flexible then. Because I feel easier using the joystick on the Boeing than I do using a yoke on an Airbus, if that makes sense, because I fly both aircraft. So yeah, I prefer the joystick, to be honest. And some people probably do it the other way around, you know, would prefer it the other way around, but yeah, I don't. Okay, awesome. So okay, we're nearly ready for the APU then. We're nearly ready to go. We'll let the first officer do the walk around, I think.
Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
So who are we talking to? We're talking to ground, aren't we? No, we're talking to delivery. Oh, okay, so what we'll do is we'll go back onto delivery. And then we're going to be Unicom because it looks as if...
Schiphol delivery is closing in 5 minutes.
Okay, delivery is closing in 5 minutes, so... He won't talk to us anyway, he'll just tell us to go straight to Unicom in a minute, so... That works okay for us, really. Oh, so he's done that. He's chucked us on the furthest runway, now he's going off. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to put my fans on actually just to make sure my PC is keeping cool. There you go. Oh, so annoying. Fix it. There you go. Okay, so something's not right on that then. Oh, that's right. Ah, I know where it is. See, if you look on the map there, on the ND, you can't even see the magenta route line, and that's just because the runway is so far away. It literally doesn't show until you get closer. So we've got 2.5 miles. So that's like 1 mile the first ring there, and it's not even on it. So it's more than it's like a mile away. The runway is. Let's see if there's any. I don't know if quite surprising, you know, for a Friday evening. It's usually really busy here. It's usually one of the busiest on the network at this in Frankfurt. So there's no one here. Got it to ourselves. There's a KLM there. No, literally just us. Looks like there's one coming in there as well. So no wonder they're going offline. So we're going to taxi out here. We're going to come up this bit here. We're going to... where are we going to cross? Crikey, what a taxi this is. Yes, we're going to come up to this taxiway here with the green lights. Oh, here we go. Okay. I thought I could hear an aircraft. It's a KLM taxi into the same runway, Polder Bar. And then it's all up here you have to go. All up here, and then there's the runway. So if we just go straight up, you'll see how far away the actual terminal is. Crazy. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek. Bit of a trek. Okay, right, let's get APU on. Let's close all the doors. Let's go. Let's call our push back tug. 1 hour taxi. yeah, like a ton of fuel. 1 hour to taxi. I'm in no major rush tonight, so I'm not really fussed, to be honest. Oh, have I got my parking brake set? Yeah. Right, so what I'll do, I'll reset that because stop pushback. I didn't hear it come on then when I did that. Let's do it again. Right, request pushback. He's not done it again.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Papa, Schiphol delivery, are you with me?
Hey fam.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Papa, Schiphol delivery is closing down. There is no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 1 22.8. Have a nice flight.
No worries, we'll go over to Unicom now. Thanks for the service, Ryanair 1 Uniform Papa. Bye bye. Okay, over to Unicom then. Right. Oh. Cancel the put. So what? Maybe we need to get rid of the ground services. Is that what's doing it? Now I wonder if I just release the parking brakes, will it start to push me? Will it boat? Stop pushback. Let's do once more, and then I'm just going to have to do a manual pushback.
Papa Yankee, once the traffic as fast as will be departing runway 04 to the southeast, will stay clear from
do you know what? I'm just going to do a manual pushback. Why are we not? Oh, this is the only annoying thing, you know, with this Microsoft Flight Sim. It does annoy me a little bit.
I'm 745 at Victor 4.
Why can I still hear him on Unicom?
Whiskey at Victor 3. Are you gonna take off or can I go ahead?
Oh, it's on someone on Unicom. That's why.
AmStErDaM traffic on time 36 Hotel Bravo, runway 27 going around.
Oh, we've got to go around. We've got to go around.
I can't reach you 5. Your voice is your sound is very, very low. Maybe you need to do your mic.
Fight, 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 fight.
Confirm for AmStErDaM traffic, someone is going around for 2 seconds.
Alpha 36 Hotel Bravo, A firm going around.
It's not push us back.
Delta Papa Yankee, we're to runway 27, departing to the southeast.
Kellen 745.
Airplane beef, man, beef.
Lining up at runway 36 left.
Shouting at each other. Well, I can't even push back.
Portugal 668, Charlie downwind runway 27.
Right, I'm going to start the engines. I'm going to have to do a manual pushback somehow. That is rather annoying, but yes, not playing. I wish you could reset it. Actually, parking brake.
Kellen 745, taking off runway 36 left. Fijne vlucht iedereen. Have a nice flight, everyone.
You too.
Dankjewel.
Traffic approaching runway 27. Confirm, please report your speed to maintain separation.
Civil traffic to Navia 4 for November is 6 miles inbound.
We'll have to just bugger off. We'll have to just do
reducing
reverse thrust pushback. Because pushback toolbar is having none of it.
KLM 1964, approaching LS runway.
Never had that before. Really strange.
For KLM approaching, report your speed please to maintain on separation.
220 knots for KLM 1964.
Thank you. Air Portugal 668 traveling, turning now for LS runway 27.
Yeah, we'll have to do a manual pushback. Very strange that our voice not doing that. I don't think I've ever had that before where it's done that.
Traffic, speedbird 65, Tango 36 left departing.
Talk about realism, eh? Oh,
Portugal 668, self-speed using speed 160 knots to maintain separation for the number 1 on the approach.
You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this. We're just being pushed back by the tug. Ultimate realism.
Civil traffic to Navia 4 for November overhead.
See that? Great tug. Cheers, mate. If you just disconnect us then. Thanks for that, pal. Couple traffic Rhino 1 uniform Papa, taxiing to runway 36 left via Alpha, Whiskey 5 and Victor. Scribble traffic. Okay, let us go. Blank the screens.
Hotel Bravo rejoining approach runway 27 at Alpha Mike 260 behind aircraft.
So there's a couple on the approach by the looks of it, so we'll just have to be mindful of that.
Using the minimum approach speed, 3 miles behind for number 1.
Verify takeoff speeds.
09 10 miles out
So we've got a 3 mile taxi now to the runway. There's no aircraft coming down this taxiway, is there? So knowing me, I'll just go head on with them. No, we've got to go past the Schiphol shop as well. The shoe shop. There you go. I just couldn't get it in my head then what a shoe shop was called. Yeah, foot shop I was going to call it. We go down Alpha and then up on Charlie, I think. Yeah.
Portugal 668 Charlie, standby alias Hanoi 27, number 2.
Schiphol traffic, Philadelphia 4 for November, turning base in 5 miles for 10
So we should be going up this next right taxiway here. And that van just drives right in front of me. Don't worry about us, mate. We just chill. Okay, let's turn right here. Hopefully this is the right one. Is it? No. Is it? I can't even see that door. Literally can't see that door. No, it is. This is Charlie. Yeah, that's right. So we want this one, then the next left.
Everybody's using it. It's gonna be single transition.
So 36 Charlie. Schiphol traffic. Is there any aircraft inbound to 36 centre? No. Okay. Schiphol traffic. Rhino 1 Uniform Papa is crossing runway 36 centre. Schiphol traffic.
Schiphol traffic, Philadelphia 4 for November, turning base for a 10 mile final, runway 27, speed 180.
Okay, so I've done my announcement, so I've done my bit.
1964 clears the runway. What has in Portugal?
Looks clear anyway, so we'll just go for it.
Portugal 66, Charlie number 1 for the approach now. Obrigado.
Schiphol traffic, Rhino 1 Uniform Papa has vacated runway 36 centre. Continue taxi runway 36 left. Schiphol traffic. This is basically just a straight taxiing out to Victor. .44 knot taxiing. That's proper realism for Ryanair.
Schiphol traffic, Yellow 605 turning down in ground 57.
So we'll go.
Schiphol traffic, Philadelphia 4 for November is localizer established, ILS 27, 10 miles, speed 170.
Whoa. Jesus wept. That's like a dip and a half, that is. Well, first. Just about got up there. We'll go left here and then follow it round. We're nearly there. Finally. Turn it right. Follow it straight up here. Crikey, need a sat nav to get to this runway. We'll use Victor 3, which is basically straight in front of it. So.
Charlie Heavy, Hanoi vacated.
Schiphol traffic right now, 1 Uniform Papa lining up, taking off runway 36 left. Schiphol traffic. Right then. Get everything on, the lights are all coming on. TIRA is on. Should have the light strobing on the floor. Beautiful. Vehicles checked. Clear all left. Clear right. Let's go. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Take care, buddy.
Hotel 668, I'll be taxing to stand Foxtrot 5.
See you soon. Cheers, mate. Okay, timer is on. Toga.
Full traffic to Zavia 4 for November, 5 mile final runway 27.
80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Give up. Oh, it's free on the approach there. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. That's where you need ATC online. Oh, we're going to climb straight up to 380. is set.
Traffic Yellow 605 turning base for runway 27.
Nice. That's one. Did I pull the wind through these legs? I can't remember. I think I did, you know. Flaps up. Load that.
Full traffic to Zavia 4 for November, going around to 7.
Another go around? Wow. Oh boy. Climb one, we can get rid of that now.
Traffic confirm runway 27 vacated.
Beautiful. Love the, I do love the night lighting in this sim. Love the roads and the detail, and yeah, it's pretty cool, that is.
Thank you very much, officer. Traffic confirm 36 at the Bravo, super final runway 27.
Super traffic Yellow 605 turning final, runway 27, intercepting ILS now. And with that localizer established 27.
Full traffic to Zavia 4 for November, rejoining a right downwind 427, climbing 3000.
That was 668, Zavia, it's unblocked on Foxtrot 5, take value.
Alright, landing lights can come off. Pressurization is climbing, log come off. Passengers can't come out. It's passing flight level 100, climbing flight level 380. Vehicles checked. So it's got us landing at 20:37 Zulu, so 21. So too bad at all. Forecast. All those descent winds in.
Couple traffic down 605 final 27 on the glide slow descending to going down to minimal force.
So yeah, 20:37 still. So it's only just over an hour actually, it's not that bad at all. Okay, so across the pond is happy to announce the departure and arrival fields for 2022 eastbound. Okay, so where can you go from? So you can go from Seattle, Halifax, Toronto, Atlanta, Logan, Washington, Grantley Adams, Princess Juliana, into Dusseldorf, Heathrow, AmStErDaM, FAOR, somewhere in South Africa, I think. Vienna, Lisbon, or somewhere in Ukraine. Cool.
Traffic down 609er short final arm with T-type.
I think that might be Kiev, yeah.
Traffic outside 267 above.
Pitch black over there. I can't tell whether I'm in cloud, you know. Let's put the landing lights on. Let's have a look. No, I don't think we are. Oh, why did he put me back in an Airbus cockpit? Maybe press the hotkey, maybe. I'll be back in a sec, just going to grab me a drink. Where are we over then? We're coming up towards Leeds now, I think, yeah. That's gone so fast. I can't believe we're like nearly in descent soon. See how many points we got for that last flight. Let's have a look. Hello, good flight. Z Salt. Hiya, mate. How's it going? How are you? Okay, so we got... I got quite a lot of points for that flight, actually. I got 40 points for the perfect landing, it said. Yeah, that was actually not bad at all. I think I got minus 157 landing rate, so that was pretty cool. So we've got DuBlIN Tower online. We've got DuBlIN Approach online as well. We did have Tower, but I think he's gone. Is he? EITW. Okay. Maybe Tower's gone off then, but we've still got Approach, so we still have ATC all the way in. It was nice. And then what we'll do is we'll plan for the Bagso arrival. So we want 28 left. Then we're going to go Bagso. Should we go 3 X-ray or 3 Lima? Let's go 3 Lima via Pisa. I think it's Pisa. Right, let's go over that then. Let's see how that looks. It's not via Pisa then, is it? It's by Abino, of course it is. So what we'll do is we'll go Latmo after Abino, and that should, yeah, that's perfect. Awesome, so that's that chart. Do we need any others? Have a look at the approach chart. 28 left is that one. So we've got landing elevation of 243, so we'll pop that as 250. Real. Cat 1402 for the decision height. All 5 all set. Cool. So we're going to come from Abino and then straight in. We'll get the airport charts up as well. Parking stands up can come up. There we go, so we're all set up then really. We're expecting a bit of turbulence about this point actually, so 278. .278 and it's 11135. And the radios 11135. Nice. That's all set. It's going to be 250 below 10,000. Check. We'll just do the weather check on it. So meter EIDW. So 330 attack knots, few clouds, scatter clouds, 1025. Okay, so we'll go /1025. Oh.
Taking over runway 23 right, Shamrock 69 Yankee.
Landing at 2045 Zulu then, with 3 tons of fuel. 3 times 3.7, so 7 less. So 464.1 we're going to be landing with. It's going to be 152 plus, yeah, for 152. Valid entry, what have I done? 1452, yeah. Light speed, okay, right. 3152 is set. Awesome, so we're just going over Manchester, I think. Wow, I love the city lights. There's Manchester. Looks like there's an aircraft just taking off, actually. See his lights flashing on the runway. So cool. Nice city views there. I looked the other night actually when I was flying over Manchester, and I was looking for like Old Trafford. But I'm not that good with geography of the stadium, so I'm not even sure where I'd be looking, to be honest. There's a stadium there, right in like the centre of the screen. I don't think that's Old Trafford. No idea. Oh, we're actually at top of descent shortly. Okay, so let's descend down to flight level 100 initially then. Caught me off guard a little bit. That's gone so quick. It only seems like 5 minutes since we took off. Aircraft just over there coming towards me. Looks like it's going the other direction actually. There's Liverpool. Looks like there's someone going into Liverpool. Let's have a listen in now then to DuBlIN. Let's see if we can hear them from this far out.
10473, Echo, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, left heading 050 degrees.
Can you hear him alright? Right, so we've set up for... I've set up for the Bagzo 3 Lima. And I guarantee he's going to give me the free X-ray, because that's just my luck. So we'll have to change that if he does.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, apologies. Would you mind repeating that, please?
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, not to worry. Correcting descent, 12 shoot 5,050, given H1025.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo.
There's the descent.
Extra for passing altitude.
3,400, Shamrock 276.
Shamrock 276, thank you, identified, climb now, flight for 120.
30, Shamrock 276.
DuBlIN, good evening, Ryanair 673 is passing 130 to Echo.
Oh, I know him.
Ryanair 673, DuBlIN, approach low, set squawk 6640.
I know that voice. He usually streams. He usually streams, I'm sure he does. I don't know his name. I'm going to... Let's see if someone's streaming. So he's also inbound Bagzo. Birmingham. I won't message him, I might interrupt him. I don't want to interrupt him. I definitely know the voice.
Ryanair 473 Juliet, Echo, turn left heading 030.
Runway 47 Juliet Echo, left heading 030.
Runway 673 identified, clear 503 Lima arrival, landing runway 28 left.
Oh, 3 Lima. Okay. Well, he gave that one 3 Lima.
Taxi 3 Lima for 28 left, and can you repeat the altitude?
Defense.
Let's see what he gives us.
And we cleared 80, Ryanair 673.
Shamrock 276, nothing further, monitor unit ground 122 down, bye bye.
Enjoy Shamrock 276.
Hello, Shamrock 10, Mike, request taxi.
Shamrock 10, Mike, taxi, Bravo 1, Echo 1, close short bow from 834 and 2 left.
Taxi Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short bow from 834 and 2 left, Shamrock 10, Mike.
Ryanair 47 Juliet, turn left heading 010.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, left heading 010 degrees.
Ryanair 47 Juliet, descend to altitude 2000 feet.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, descend altitude 2000 feet.
Easy 360, cross runway 16, taxi link 4, stand 203.
Cross runway 16, stand 203, easy 360.
Ryanair 673, route direct lap mode.
Direct lap mode for 673.
Station calling readability 0.
Apologies, Ryanair 1 Uniform Papa, just with you a little bit early, just noticed a couple of aircraft to the left going to DuBlIN as well, in case you wanted to slow us down, just passing flight level 280.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Papa, I'll give you a call back shortly. You're just outside my sector for the moment, so I'll give you a call back shortly.
Roger. I am outside of his sector, but I did that because I wanted... There's 2 aircraft literally just down there going to the same destination, so I could have just slowed down if he wanted me to, but if he's not fussed, then that's fine. I'll just carry on the same speed.
Ryanair 47 Juliet, turn left heading 310 degrees, clear down left for 20 left.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, left heading 310 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 28 left.
Ryanair 673, descend to altitude 3000 feet, runway 1025.
3000 feet, 1025 for 673.
Shamrock 10 Mike, surface wind 340 degrees, and off runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 28 left, Shamrock 10 Mike, thank you.
What do I need to be at? Let's check these waypoints out because I need to be at Bagzo for level 100 or below. Okay, that's fine then. Just the eyes, I think.
Ryanair 673 from last smoke, cleared on left approach from 2 left to establish.
So the aircraft's just, the one in front's just there, you know.
Ryanair 673.
Shamrock 10 micro passing altitude.
Passing 1,200 feet, Shamrock 10.
Shamrock 10 micro, thanks for identified. Climb now, flight level 120, and you can route direct to Diggers.
Climb flight level 120 and route direct to Diggin, Shamrock 10 miles, thank you.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, ILS established, runway 28 left.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, thank you. The surface wind 340 degrees, then off runway 2 left to clear the land.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, clear land, runway 28 left.
Approach, hello, Shamrock 7 Juliet Tango, request for clearance to Gatwick, please stand 412, information Juliet.
Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango, clear Gatwick, Dexton 2 Alpha departure from right 28 left, squawk 6624.
Clear Gatwick by the Dexton 2 Alpha, squawk 6624, and just correcting the
cool.
Wind information Lima we have.
Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango, sorry, just confirm Dexton 2 Alpha and squawk 6624.
Hey, firm Dexton 2 Alpha and squawk 6624, Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango.
Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango, read back correct.
DuBlIN Ryanair 1 unit from Papa with you, just passing through flight level 187.
Ryanair 1 unit from Papa DuBlIN, approach low, so squawk 6604.
6604 coming up, Ryanair 1 unit from Papa.
Shamrock 10 Mike, Monty, the car 122 decimal 8, bye.
22 decimal 8, goodbye.
Ryanair 673 established 28 left.
Ryanair 673, thank you. Continue approach from my 2 left, surface wind 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Continue approach, compass winds 673.
It's not identified me.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, runway vacated, bit of a floater, apologies.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, I can't see out the window there, so you can taxi Sierra left Whiskey 1, hold short runway 16.
virtual position 25, with you descending, just starting descent through level 2 should be on time for the data contact.
Ocean Mark 935 standby, break, Ryanair 47 GS Echo, just confirm Sierra, and then Whiskey 1, hold short from A16.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short, runway 16.
Ryanair 673, surface wind 340 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Land to your left, Ryanair 673.
Shamrock 935, DuBlIN, approach below, clear back, so 3 Lima arrival, landing runway 28 left, descent flight level 80 and expedite until passing flight level 140.
Seatbelts on, getting a bit bumpy.
Until passing was 160 back to 3 Lima, Shamrock 25.
Ryanair 1 uniform Alpha, apologies, you are identified, clear back, so 3 Lima arrival, landing runway 28 left, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, bags over 3 Lima 28 left, Ryanair 1 uniform Papa. Okay, clear flight level 80, let's check
Ryanair
that, 3 Lima's already set.
Apologies, just to confirm Whiskey 2 after Sierra.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo negative, so taxi Sierra, and then Whiskey 1, hold short from A16.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo
Speed
Sierra, then
restrictions,
Whiskey
I think so.
1, holding short, runway
220 at
16.
Kerev, so that's okay. Got the speed off now.
Double approach, good evening, Logan 21 Hotel on track, near map flight level 230, destination Lima.
At Logan 21 Hotel, DuBlIN approach area, that's my sector for the moment, so you can call me back approximately 5 miles before 9 miles.
We'll go Logan 21 Hotel.
Ryanair 673 vacated Sierra 5.
Ryanair 673, taxi Sierra, left Whiskey 1, hold short from A16.
Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short 16, Ryanair 673.
Exo's the next waypoint then. Looks like there's an aircraft on the same arrival just in front there. I'd say he's about 15 miles in front, something like that. So I don't think we'll be getting direct to Lucknow. Never mind. Flight 400, so let's get some lights on. Logo can come on. Already in the seats. Look at that, you can see like the light pollution. Pretty nice actually.
Ryanair 47 Juliet Echo, cross runway 16, taxi link 4, stand of choice. Good evening.
Ryanair 47 Juliet, cross runway 16, taxi link 4, stand of choice. Thank you for the ATC and have a good night.
See ya, bye-bye, break, Shamrock 935, route around climber.
Correct left for Shamrock 25.
Right, okay, so we're coming down to flight level 80 now, cleared flight level 80.
Dublin approach, hello again, Logan 21 Hotel.
Logan 21 Hotel Dublin approach, hello. Set squawk for me, please. 6673.
46673, Logan 21 Hotel.
Shamrock 935, descent altitude 3000 feet, given H1025.
125. 1025 is there.
Dublin approach, Ryanair 16 Golf with your flight level 200, requesting further descent.
Ryanair 6 Lima Golf, Dublin approach hello, I will call back shortly, break Logan 21 Hotel, you are cleared the 9 map 3 Lima arrival, landing runway 2 left, expedite descent, flight level 900.
Right, max 220 knots then now, so let's bring that speed down manually.
Ryanair 673, cross runway 16, taxi link 4, stand of choice, good evening.
Cross 16, link 4 and stand of choice, Ryanair 673, thanks for your help, good night.
Ryanair 62, Juliet with you, flight level 185%.
Ryanair 6 Lim Golf, Dublin approach, you can turn left heading 280 degrees, descend towards correction descent, flight level 70, and you can expect the ambulance 3 Lima arrival.
Turn left heading 280 degrees, descend to 770, that's the ambulance 3 Lima approach.
Ryanair 622 Juliet Dublin approach hello, cleared back, so 3 Lima arrival, landing runway 2 left, that's scope 6647.
Have I got the wrong chart here? That's why I've got the free X-ray chart. Oh no, have I done free X-ray or free Lima?
Ryanair 622 Juliet, just confirm.
No, I've done free Lima.
So 3 Lima arrival.
Foxtrot 3 Lima arrival, Ryanair 62.
Ryanair 1 uniform Papa, route direct Lama.
Direct Lama, Ryanair 1 uniform Papa. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Shamrock 935, cleared
We're going direct. We're going direct to all up now. So we'll just pop the pop that on because Lapmos are lovely. That's a lovely direct for us. That is. Could do with the descent though. Burners.
Ryanair 622 Juliet, descent, flight level 120.
This one flight level 120, Ryanair 622.
Ryanair 1 uniform Papa, descent, altitude 3000 feet, given H1025.
3,000 feet, can H1025, Ryanair 1 uniform Papa. H1025 is checked.
Shamrock 935, thank you, surface wind 340 degrees, then off to my turn after clear to land.
To left, Shamrock 25.
Shamrock 6, Juliet Tango ready for push and start.
Mark 6 Juliet Tango, push us out of roof, securing H1025.
Direct lap mode. Beautiful. Gotta love a direct lap mode. Let's use some speed brakes, we were a little bit fast.
Rhino 6 Lima Golf, turn left turn heading 110 degrees.
Left heading 110 degrees.
Rhino 1 uniform Papa from lap mode, clear down left approach, right to left to establish.
From that, we'll clear for the ILS turret left, report established for one uniform pop. Right, this is going to be a gear down in a minute because we're just not going to slow enough because it's given us such a big direct there. From flight level 80 down to 3000 in such a short space there. So we can go flaps 1.
Approach hello, Oscar Hotel Sierra Tango.
Oscar Hotel Tango. Correction, Oscar Hotel Sierra Hotel Tango, Dublin, approach hello. The active runway is 28 left, securing H1025 hectopascal, pass your message.
1025, 28 left. We're headed along now at 4,005.
Get it.
We'd like to climb and control the airspace, climbing flight level 90, on track towards Newcastle, Oscar Hotel Sierra Tango.
Oscar Hotel Tango, Dublin, approach hello. You are clear to enter. Correct. Headquarter 2611.
2611, Oscar Hotel Tango.
Rhino 6 Lima Golf, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Turn left heading 050 degrees.
Rhino 622 Juliet, descent, flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Rhino 622 Juliet.
Oscar Hotel Tango.
Right stuff, right, it's dropping that speed off nicely.
Control airspace on track to Scaries, climbing flight level 90.
Clear and control airspace, climbing level 90 on track to Scaries.
Fully established. 21 uniform Papa, fully established, 28 left.
Rhino 1 uniform Papa, thank you. Continue your approach from right to left. Surface wind is 340 degrees in off.
Zero approach 28 left, 21 uniform Papa. Awesome, so we did have to go gear down a little bit early just to drop that speed off, but it's cool now, all good.
Logan 21 Hotel, turn right heading 230 degrees, expedite descent, flight level 80.
We're heading 230.
That was the one in front of us just landed.
Level 80, Logan 21 Hotel.
So we've got manual flight now.
And Oscar Hotel Tango inside, controlled airspace, it will be radar control.
Roger.
Recall checked. Ups 10 just waiting on the flaps, gears free green, speed brakes on, all the lights are on. Trimmed nicely. And we'll go flaps 30 now.
Logan 21 Hotel descent to altitude 3,000 feet, Kieran H1025.
Altitude 3,000 feet, Kieran H1025, Logan 21 Hotel.
Rhino 6 Lima Golf, issue my navigation directive, net to reach on the 3 Lima arrival.
Flaps 30, gears down, auto brakes 2, all the lights are on.
And Oscar Hotel Tango, recycle transponder for me please, squawk 0413.
Have to recycle the transponder 0413, Oscar Hotel Tango.
Went a bit low there now.
Logan 21 Hotel 7 right heading 310 degrees.
Right heading 310 degrees, Logan 21 South.
Sure, 5 feet to the runway 06.
Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa to the surface, wind 340 degrees, at north, runway 12 left, clear to land.
12 left, clear to land, Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa. Oh, we're clear to land.
Shamrock 935, very welcome, Dublin, taxi, Sierra, cross runway 16, taxi, Bravo to Zulu, standard choice.
Yeah, Bravo to Bravo 1, Zulu, standard choice, Shamrock 5.
Ryanair 622, Juliet, route direct Lama.
Route direct Lama, Ryanair 622.
Shamrock 6 Juliet, Tango request taxi.
Approaching minimum. Shamrock 6 Juliet, Tango taxi, Bravo 1, hold short link 1. Minimum.
Continue.
Bravo 1, hold short link 1, Shamrock 6 Juliet, Tango.
Logan 21 Hotel, report indicated airspeed.
50. Indicate airspeed 200 knots, Logan 21 South.
Logan 21 Hotel, my apologies, say that again please.
200 knots, Logan 21 South.
Logan 21 Hotel, roger, increase speed 210 knots.
210 knots, Logan 21 South.
Ryanair 622 Juliet, speed 220, correction, speed 210 knots.
Man, you
210 knots, Ryanair 622 Juliet.
And Ryanair 622 Juliet, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Cuban H1025.
And we're back. Back in Dublin.
Ryanair H1025, Ryanair 622 Juliet.
Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa vacated.
Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa, you're very welcome, Dublin, taxi, Sierra, left whiskey 1, hold short, runway 16.
Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short 16, Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa.
Shamrock 6 Juliet, Tango, give way to the company A320, joining onto Zulu. Once he's cleared, taxi, Echo 1, hold short, both runway 34 and 2 left. Ryan, correction, Shamrock 6 Juliet, Tango, give way to the company Airbus A320, joining onto Zulu. Once he's cleared, taxi, Bravo, correction, taxi, Echo 1, hold short, both runway 34 and 2 left.
Right, so it's given us Whiskey 1, so that's the furthest one on the left. Perfect. Whiskey 1. And we'll just hold short to the runway.
Turn left and 200 degrees, Ryanair 622 Juliet.
Ryanair 6 Lima Golf, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Turn left and 350 degrees.
Ryanair 622 Juliet, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Ryanair 622 Juliet.
Ryanair 6 Lima Golf, turn left heading 330 degrees. Descend
The AP one there then.
3,000 feet,
The single engine taxi.
Turn left heading 330 degrees, descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 101525.
And Logan 21 Hotel, my apologies, turn left heading 250 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, clear down left approach on my turn left.
Left heading 250 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet, and clear down left 28 left. Logan 21 Hotel.
And Logan 21 Hotel, when established, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
When established, speed 160 knots till 4 DME, Logan 21 Hotel.
Oscar Hotel Tango, Scares inside, ready for descent.
Oscar Hotel Tango Roger, I will call you back. Break runner 622 Juliet, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
3000 feet, Ryanair 622 Juliet.
Ryanair 622 Juliet, turn right heading 310 degrees, clear down left approach from my to left.
As well, hold short here.
Turn right heading 710 degrees, clear down left Ryanair 622 Juliet.
Ryanair 6 sim Golf resume on navigation, direct landing.
Resume navigation.
He's going to give us link 4.
And Oscar Hotel Tango, sorry, just confirm.
Link 4 standard choice, I reckon.
Altitude you're looking to descend to?
Outside of controlled airspace, please, then on track towards Scaries for Land-Bay Transit Southbound.
Oscar Hotel Tango Roger, I'll call you back. Break Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango, the surface wind 330 degrees, 9 knots, from my 2.5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, Shamrock 6 Juliet Tango.
Ryanair 1 uniform, Papa, cross from my 16, taxi link 4, standard choice.
Plus 16, link 4 standard choice, thanks for session 1 uniform, Papa.
And Oscar Hotel Tango, you can descend outside the controlled airspace.
What we thought.
At your own
Let's get some speed up and then we're going to go
5
single engine tax. So.
That's all copy to local Oscar Hotel Tango. Approach Echo India Bravo Echo Oscar.
Echo India Bravo Echo Oscar, DuBlIN approach left pass message.
Echo India Bravo Echo Oscar, currently circling outside the zone, look for zone entry to Land-Bay Transit southbound, please.
Echo Oscar, DuBlIN approach hello. Just confirm your I4 or VF4?
VF4, please.
Oscar, correction, Echo Oscar, DuBlIN approach, Roger, that's score for me please, 0454.
0454, Echo Oscar.
Logan 21 Hotel, continue approach from my to left, surface wind 330 degrees, 9 knots.
Alright, let's jump in on this one here. That one, where's the line for it? There it is.
Ryanair 16 Golf from lap Mo, clear down left approach from my to left, support established.
From lap Mo, clear down left to it, left report established.
Well, I've done better parking than that, that's for sure. That's pretty shocking, actually. Okay, parking brake is set. Beautiful.
Calling availability 0 brake, Logan 2 correction, Logan 21 Hotel, surface wind 330 degrees, 9 knots from my to left, clear to land.
184. Not bad again. Not bad again. Right, I will be shooting off. If anybody's watching, thanks for watching, and see you again on the next flight. Take care.
Approach here is very good evening. Here is 250 for Golf, descending to flight level 8000 to 220,000, expecting ILS 28 left on Lima 3